So that's it. Seeing that the dollar is strong, so this is also supporting our view to be long on the dollar. So let's start by assessing what the trades are, starting with Australian dollar. So we're looking at Australian dollar Swiss franc, Australian dollar NZD. So let's just pick it out here. Australian dollar New Zealand. Okay, so for Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, here I'm looking to go long on it. What I see on the daily chart, this is the daily chart. So we've had that breakout. Price has smashed through gotten to the target, yes. Now, but we see that there is potential for even higher rally to the upside. So if you look closely on this pair, you will see another setup here. So just let me point it out. I was looking at it earlier. So what you see here, it's that we're looking at another potential retest of this level, the 1.10289 level, and if price is able to smash through then you see that we will be heading higher. So we should be something around there, that level. Okay, so if we break past this, then we will be going. Look at it, the target is almost certain to be there. So let me just do a quick one to see if it corresponds. So if we have a breakout from here, you see that. So if we get a breakout from around this point, we already see where the next target is going to be, 1.1486 level. Okay, so let's wait for it. It's good we save this journal and this template as we proceed. So what I would like to show you is that we've had a nice rally on this pair. So you can see this rally is really good. So what I want to see is that there should be a little retracement into the 38 or to the 50 level. This will take us about 101 pip. But if price should break above the 0 level Fibonacci, then we're headed to the target, which is another 78. So it's almost on the middle. So from the current price to the 38 level is 74, and this is to 78. So you choose where to make your entry, okay? But I'm positive that this market will rally, okay, to the upside. Next on the list is Australian dollar Swiss franc. Australian dollar Swiss franc, taking a look at it on the daily, we will see the structure of this market. The structure to the upside will be having nice rally, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. And right now, if you look closely, you will agree with me, this is a reversal pattern. So we already smashed past the neckline. So just take the technical target will be the distance from the neckline to the last low, and that's why we are getting the target to be at the 0.6079 level. Okay, so this is my projection, and I think it's about how many pips again? Yeah, about 81 pips into our target. Okay, it's 1 pips into our target. Next is GBP AUD, and we'll also look at Euro AUD. So let's start with Euro AUD. So I think this trade was one of our trades from last week. We smashed all 2 targets. I can't remember exactly, but those targets were hit. And going into this week, I'm expecting price, because of the election, we probably should see some corrections, because if you look closely here on the daily time frame, you see exactly where we are headed, which is somewhere around here. Price should make it to the lower boundary of this channel. Okay, but then take into cognizance that we also could have, after the break away from this channel, we achieved all targets. So right now, we may just have price make some correction into the upper boundary, before making a sell-off again. But closely, if you look closely, and that's why I drew this part, you see that the structure is still clearly on a downtrend. So we had the last high, higher high here, last higher low. Lower low. This is lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, but you see here we failed to create a new lower low. So is price going to come down and create us a new lower low and give us that nice descent to let's readjust this since we've already taken out those targets. So if price should take out the last low here, then we anticipate price to give us go further down into the target, and that's 1.5926 level. Okay, but if price did not take out the last low, then what we expect here, for failing to take out the last low, then we should expect some retracement into this key level, and next we'll have our sell-off. Okay, GBP AUD, let's look for it. GBP AUD. All right, so here we are also structured to the downside and we're looking for nice sell-off. So if price should, let me give you the levels. So if price should take out the last low, which is the 1.89115 level, then we expect it to sell off into our next target, about 92 pips down, which is 1.8817 level. Take a look at it on the daily and you'll see clearly where we are headed on this. So selling off into the next boundary, channel down boundary, that's lower boundary of this channel. This will be really textbook sell-off pattern. Okay, so that's it for Australian dollar pairs. Australian dollar pairs, interesting setups we have there. Now let's move on to the next pair, which is USD pairs, and I'll start with USD Swiss franc. On USD Swiss franc, I'm looking for new rallies, and that rally is a flag breakout pattern. So you can see nice rally we had here, and now we're seeing the correction. Massive rally we had here, about over 800 pips, right? So now we're having that needed correction to see if price is going to break past this. What I believe is going to do so, because dollar is really strong at the moment. So what I like to see is further rally up and take out this upper boundary, and then we start trading the flag of this flag pattern. Okay, it's going to be an extended rally if dollar continues to maintain the strength it currently has. Next on the list is for short, what I want for all who may not get it clearly, what I'm saying in this, I would like to see first the breakout. Okay, I would like to see first the breakout of this flag pattern, okay, before I can take an entry here, because it's too wide to say we want to enter right now when, you know, look at this from here to the stop loss. It's about 169 pips. So, but if we get a nice breakout, then it becomes easier to pinpoint where the entry and the technical targets will be. But if we continue to see, maybe this week we see nice retracement, okay, this will be towards the lower boundary, then this around this region will be a good place to look for entries. Okay. All right, so NZDUSD, let's move on to NZDUSD. Just a moment, let's look for it. There you are. All right, so on NZDUSD, we're looking to go short on this trade, okay? And it's been long overdue. We started selling off the previous time and then we had a new rally again, but you can see that this resistance level is holding really strong. Really strong. So we've not been able to breach the 0.6218 level. So the sell-off is still there. Our target is still there. We've always for the last how many weeks now, we've been targeting price to take out our profit targets, the technical target, which is 0.60471 level. Well, maybe this week will be that week where we'll take it out and then start looking out for the next target at 0.5979 level. So initially this is 46 pips and further down 114 pips. So this week we have FOMC, we have NFP, we have bank holidays on the USD. So all of this may be the factor to, you know, further drive price either stronger, yeah, stronger in this case, so that NZD weakens out. So let's move on to Euro USD. So if you recall, on Euro USD, for a long time, I've been saying we still have our potential for sell-off is still massive, because what we're looking at on that trade is for price. Since price broke out from this, we've been anticipating price to take out all of the targets, starting with 0.1073, and the next one was 1.05984, and the last one was 1.03222. So again, we've been able to take out the first two targets, then we had this correction, but right now price is beginning to play out in our needed direction again. So I'm bearish on this pair. Any movement of price to the upper boundary, I would like to sell off to the lower boundary of this channel. Okay, it's a lot. It's about 64 pips down. So, but the target ultimately is the breakout from this channel and into the 1.05984 level. Okay, so let's plan our trades around that. Very interesting trade we have there. But also recall, Euro, we have elections in it, so we could start the day with a big gap. And on Thursday, GBP USD, we have elections also. Here, I'm also expecting sell-off. All right, the target given some time ago when we had this breakout has still not been achieved. This is about 2 weeks now. So into this week, we could see that achieved. That's the 1.26038 level. Next level is to achieve the next target level will be the 1.25079 level. Okay. So that's it for Euro, for USD pairs. Now, the last pair I would like to analyze is EURUSD. Like I said, CAD, it's gaining some strength. So I'm leaving out CAD, CHF, NZD, Swiss franc, CAD. The price action around them wasn't so nice. So the best I would like to focus on that has a good potential to achieve his goal is the EURCAD. So let's go back to it. EURCAD. Okay, just a moment. All right, so on EURCAD on the daily, what I see is we already have or seen a breakout from a channel. So see the momentum, which is proof that we have this breakout. So we could see some nice retracement. Let me see how it appears on the H4. So possible to see this retracement into the 38 or 50 or 61.8 level, but ultimately on the daily time frame, this breakout is a fantastic price action setup. So the technical targets already given. We have the first one at 1.45821 level, and the next one 1.45388 level. So this is one of the pairs with the best setups for me, despite the elections we see that will happen in the Eurozone, France precisely. Okay, traders, this is where I'll leave you. In case you don't find any trades to trade for the week, guys, it's good not to trade at all than to trade with so much skepticism. Okay, the week is loaded with a lot of that. So all the best for the week. Don't forget to recommend this channel to a friend, a fellow trader, if this channel has helped you to better understand the markets. Okay, so until next week, do have a great week ahead. Bye bye from my desk.